A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my session. Once again, it's a channeling session where the masculine is actually admitting his commitment. This is like a space where everyone wants to be in the twin flame journey. All the feminine, especially, they want their masculine to commit to them and say it verbally in front of their face, not in energetic way or not like on the phone or on the messages. They just want him to say it on their faces, like respectively, every DM per every DF. So, but this is happening over here in this channeling. So the masculine says that I have tied the thread of my life or my heart. I have given it to you. Like in the Avatar movie, when they would find their own animal, spirit animal, friend, companion, they would connect with the tail. Maybe it's that type of technology which they represented in a very different way. Actually, the connection happens from the heart to another heart. It's like a docking, it's like a locking, merging happens. Okay. So the masculine is like, I have given you the precious thread of my heart. You hold it or you keep it. I have tied up myself to you. That's what he means to say actually, that I have tied up myself to you. So no matter what you do to me, whatever pain you give to me, whatever suffering you give to me, whatever problems, challenges you give to me, that is acceptable. Like he's not saying the good things right now. He's saying whatever difficulties, whatever trouble, even torture you'll put me through, everything is accepted with my heart and soul. I want it all. The feminine says to this that I have given you only love in exchange of love. You gave me love, so I gave it back to you. So whether you also give me any happiness or you give me any pain, everything is acceptable by me. Okay? The masculine is saying, I'll give you only pain. Oh, sorry, you give me only pain. He's not even asking for happiness. You give me all the pain. You give me all the bad times, bad trips. It's acceptable to me. And she's saying, you give me both, good and bad. It's acceptable to me. He says that I'm not going to go after any other beautiful woman anymore. If somebody smiles at me, flirts with me, I'm not going to get distracted by them. Because your beautiful eyes have done this magic on me. You have captured my soul. You have enchanted me. So now whatever pain you want to give me, whatever difficulties you want to give me, I accept it with my whole heart and soul into it. You are the story of my life, and it will not get separated. My destiny, my life, everything, you are my life, you are my destiny. You are my everything. And I keep a picture of you with me all the time. All the time I hide it from others. But I keep that picture in my heart more than any other place. So he is like saying all these things. It's a very deep emotion. It's a very deep commitment, because these type of words, either some very like super smart playboy Casanova can say these things to a woman and next day act like nothing happened, or a very real authentic man can say it. The only difference is that the authentic man will live up to his words and commitments. An inauthentic man would not. You can give love in exchange of love, it's very easy. But if you have to only give and you're not getting anything in return, till the time you have not awakened, this can be a very difficult situation to deal with. But when the feminine awakens, she doesn't care about receiving and she has no expectations. And this is not the kind of no expectations where you only say this in words that I have no expectations, but otherwise all the time you are expecting something in return to happen to you. So this masculine and this feminine, they are the enhanced version of the distorted masculine and distorted feminine. Okay, distorted masculine cannot commit this way. He will not. But a sacred masculine, a healed masculine will. Because he does not have anything else, is not his priority. He's already fixed a priority. That this is my life partner and this is my business and this is my hobby and this is, he has fixed everything. So how you do one thing is how you do everything. If you are sorted in one department also properly, automatically you will start getting sorted out in every other department of life, one by one by one. So at the same time, you would be ready to make commitments to things because you know how one thing works with complete commitment and detailing and love and compassion and authenticity, real emotions, not always sweet, sometimes also straight and detached. So that kind of man is giving this commitment to the feminine. And so the feminine also has to be a match to that, isn't it? She's a person who expects something in return, then how can she... Because twin flame journey comes with tests and tribulations every single day. Even as I talk, tests and tribulations go on and on every day. So are you willing to ignore that much? Are you willing to let it go? Are you willing to not be negative at all? Are you willing to be in the zone where you don't expect anything whatsoever from another person? Like everything of you manage on your own. And your dreams and your lifestyle could be very big also. Even though you have a very big lifestyle, but you don't need anyone to, fulfill it for you. You can manage everything on your own. And then there is someone who wants to commit to you. You don't need anything from him. You don't need anything from this person. But does he have or not? That is something you should be aware about, right? So, any beautiful woman can come, any smart, beautiful, intelligent woman can come. If he has got the money, if he has got something going on for him. If he has got nothing and still women are coming to him, then something is wrong with the women as well as with him. So he needs to have something in him that these women are getting attracted or trying to talk to him, trying to flirt with him, smile. But he is not getting any distracted. Anyway, he is not getting distracted by these people because he feels that, initially everything looks good. Initially all these laughs and smiles, they look good. But am I willing to commit to a person even in their bad days or bad times? Would I be okay with that? You can't do that with everyone. That's why very beautiful faces turn very boring in some time, in some cases. So he thinks that, he is happy now, he is stable and he doesn't care about beauty because I think he has fallen for the heart and the soul of the person, Now he's like more into that type of soul connection and he feels that as higher he goes, as higher he ascends, he cannot form that soul connection with everyone. And even if the soul connection is not very strong, he still wants to accept it. because he feels that this is the one that's meant for him and he should just get going with it, instead of being very choosy and picky. So whatever happens, doesn't matter. But I'm not going to get distracted, to other options, because I'm already mesmerized by this woman. I'm just, she's so amazing. She's so magical. She's so confident. She's so beautiful. She's so lightning, as in enlightenment is there in her. And yeah, she has a light too about her. She's illuminating. So all of that is happening. So he doesn't want to now get into the old zone, some old cycle of his that he maybe knows. That maybe he has done it in the past, that he's gone away, he's run away, or he's got distracted. So he's like, now I don't want to do that anymore. Okay. So he's saying that I'm just okay with my person, my woman, my lady, my girl. And that's more than enough for me to continue with my journey with my life. Okay. So he feels that she is an illuminated soul. She is a radiant and illuminating soul and a person, and he says that to her. He compliments her by saying these things, that you are an illuminating and radiant beauty, So illuminating and radiant, these are words in itself. If you say these words to someone, they only mean from within to outside. Illuminating means the same thing and radiant means the same thing. So the compliment also is a perfect compliment for her, He's not saying something which is materialistically only, like you are pretty, your eyes are nice, you're looking good, you're looking attractive, you're looking sexy, or you're looking this or that. He's not saying. He's saying you are looking radiant and illuminating. You are an illuminating and radiant beauty. Okay. So he has said that to her on her face. Now, do you think that this is all happening just by itself? Or do you think it is the feminine's inner work that has led to this? She has done so much inner work that she doesn't need him to say these things to her, and that's why he's saying it to her. Because that's how this journey functions. In this journey, the feminine energy has to be fully integrated to the source. Not the masculine, the feminine. And the masculine has to be fully integrated to the feminine, and that's how they both get integrated with the source. Okay? So she gives him the energy to be integrated with the source, to know that we are souls and we have certain type of lifestyles, and this is what we should eat, this is what we should drink, this is how we should continue our relationship, this is how we should work on ourselves, this is how we make money, this is how we hustle. She can say all that. She can direct him in those areas and departments. So she connects him with his inner surrender mode, because he is not surrendering that easily. Only when he sees that she is surrendered fully, then he can relax and he surrenders too. If she is not surrendered, then he will not be surrendered. It's as simple as that. Okay. So on this note, I'm going to close this channeling session. Thank you so much for being here with me. For your personal situations, you guys can check out the description box. If you are willing to go ahead with a therapy or a personal session, then you can write to me at thesunamoon@gmail.com. Kindly do not share your twin flame journey in advance with me. We will discuss it during the intuitive reading, energy reading, face reading, and tarot session. These are the things that I do. These are my tools: face reading, energy reading, intuitive reading. So ascension is a lifestyle, and continue to be on that lifestyle. Thank you so much for being here with me. One love and peace out.